Now, I don't use the word problems, I use the word challenges. I use the word challenges or obstacles. That's what I like to use. And that's the first thing that I would say to kind of reword it in your mind. So if you have been thrown with a problem, and you say the problem is, straight away change that to the challenges. We are thrown with challenges all day, all week, life and business, hurdles that come up. Even if it's, our kid's ill and can't go to school for a week, that's a problem. That's a challenge. It makes it a challenge. The moment you've reframed that to the word challenge, it will allow you to look at it differently, because you'll think, oh, a challenge. Okay, how can I deal with this? Now, the first thing I would say is what you have got to focus on is what you can control. There are a lot of things that get thrown our way that you cannot control. And if you can't control it, what you have to do is not let it consume you. You need to not let that control and basically allow you to be feeling like you are unlucky, there's no way out. You need to only focus on things that are in your power to control. And a really good one for this is I'm seeing so many people go onto social media and they're sharing things about obviously what's going on in the world right now, what's going on in the war, what was going on in COVID. All these people are consuming so much time and energy into their opinions, their views, how they can fix it, how they can change it, how they can make themselves work because COVID's stopping them working, how they can control the prices of electric going up. Now, these are things that you cannot control. You cannot control. So if you let that consume you, you are going to be wasting valuable time and effort on that. You need to be focused on what you can control. So if energy prices are rocketing, what can you do? What can you do? You cannot bring that down, but what you can do is you can make changes to the way that you are living, make changes to the way that you are booking people in the diary, make changes to the way, looking out there on alternatives, looking at reevaluating that you live your life. You only can let these things consume you if you can control them. If they are completely out of your control, then don't focus on trying to change that. There's nothing you can do, and the amount of stress and anxiety that you get because of these things are happening is just resources that you are wasting, that you can focus on things that you can control. And I know that is very much black and white, but that is how I look at things. If I get thrown with a challenge, a life challenge, I think, okay, can I control this? Is this something that I can actually control? And if I can't, I look at ways that I can improve the situation with things that I can control. For example, I have been thrown the huge challenge that my landlord wants to sell up, and I need to be out my house within a week. I can't control that. It's shit. I don't want to move house. I don't want to move clinics. I don't want to move my kids off this street where their friends are. But there's nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do. And if I spend so much time letting that consume me, getting stressed about that, bitching about that, moaning about that, then where is that going to get me? What I can do is I can start thinking, right, okay, so this is a challenge. How can I now make my life how I want it to be and look for alternatives? And these alternatives may be better. This challenge that has been thrown at me may be the start of something new. So I then focus on a new place to live, I focus on a new clinic that I can rent. I focus on ways that I can actually improve how effective my business is to be able to accommodate this new change that I'm going to be going through. And I don't like the situation, but I can't control that. What I can control is what I put into place to make my life the best it can be off the back of this challenge that was thrown my way.